Welcome to Alpaz, the first Ascension. Session 28. Recovery. Now let's begin. A tale of chaos.
Hello, this is NatChaos. We spent an hour and a half procrastinating, not going to sleep, and playing some D&D. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and podcast. Then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for updates and teasers. Finally, join the Chaos community. Links in the description below. Quick recap. At the beginning of last session, at least where we're splitting it, the clergy here flies away, leaving behind the Kato party and the cursed vanity box behind. With about an hour left on Zaigan's demonic transformation, the party begins to investigate further into the curse. Talking to the soul of Fraz, they learn of the contract that was made, as well as the Demon Lord's association with Lolth and Vintra Vidmir. Unable to break the contract, the party tries to remove the curse by destroying the box with the clergy's claws, showing true and utter affection and looking for a wish spell or any other magic that could help the situation.
Rip Sarah's box.
Rip indeed. However, Zaigan's condition only grew worse, and at the very last moment, two unlikely people volunteered to take Cleric's place. And those two people are Agile and Jukir. And that is where we end the session. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye.
That's...
I hate it.
The world actually ends right now. We don't have a session.
You know, both Agile and Jokir die, so like, I think the rest of the people also die. So like, it's the end of the campaign.
Agile was actually the win con.
Yeah.
The only win con. So that's where we continue the chaos. And
actually, everybody was an NPC except Agile.
Yeah.
It was being played? Dang.
See, Zach was being played by the six of us.
Big brain.
We take turns.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, to be clear, we did a democratic vote on this, and I think
Three of us abstained. I don't know if that's...
Three of you abstained, and three people voted for Agile, so...
We killed the child. Well, we didn't kill him, but...
We might as well have.
You know, we say a lot of bad shit.
Complications.
We say a lot of
Whatever
bad
makes
shit
it
on the show. Might as well just keep going with it. We killed a child.
Anyways, the discoloration of Zaigan's skin begins to fade. His eyes return to their normal colors, and he wakes up, Agile standing in front of him. Now, obviously,
I'm
slowly becoming burdened by what has transpired. His breathing slowly becoming heavier and heavier as he forces a smile in front of Zaigan.
Why did you do it?
I don't know.
You don't know, so why did you take the place? Why did you take my place? It was supposed to be me.
I just think
You just what, Agile?
I just think that I have a better chance of surviving this than you do. And he turns around, looks at the rest of the party. I've bargained for a few more minutes just to say a couple of words. I don't think there's a way to reverse this, so that's where we are. In any case, sorry, I'm trying to look for those last few words and I can't come up with them right now. No, legit, I actually can't find them.
Do you need a link or something?
I don't think any of us
I was gonna say, was that Agile?
I was trying. I was trying. I found it. Damn it. Dang it. He points to Laird first.
Oh no, he's going one by one. He's going one
Yes.
by one.
I sense a heavy worry within you. And I know you have the strength to lift it. So keep fighting. He points to Yusuf and Felix. And he says, he loves you. And he loves you too. Never forget that. Then he looks at Andy. And he says, you're a cool man. I never got to tell you that. Don't be afraid to show the world that. Did you care? Your courage is something that always surprises me. I hope that the fire burns brightest even in the darkest of times. To Bruiser, take care of him and tell your sister hi for me. To Zaigan,
No, I don't like this.
well, too bad it's happening. And I'm sorry. I'm still stronger than you think I am.
No doubt.
And I can come back from this.
I
At
give him
least-
a hug.
I'm sorry. But I hope you trust me, even to the bitter end. And as he hugs you tighter, he says, you know, he addresses the rest of the group. People are just memories, thoughts and emotions. And as long as there's someone to keep those memories, those people will live on. So do me a favor, all of you, and live for once, and keep fighting. And when you find the time, which is relative, I hope that you find a way to bring me back. But until then, never lose hope, for hope is the strongest of emotions. You watch as a single tear drops from Agile's face. He begins to transform in a similar manner to Zaigan, growing humongous wings from his back, his skin growing scaly, his fur shedding. And in front of you now is a fully grown Fraser Blue. Cracks his neck. That was good. Did no one else enjoy that?
In the name of Savras, one day I will behead you.
You don't even worship that god, do you?
Who says I don't? Who says I do? In his name, I will kill you.
Good luck trying. All of you have been very kind to me. I appreciate that. And in return, I offer you a bit of advice. There is one who lives in a plane close to my own, who, as I might say, is a better deceiver than I am. And even I pray that you never meet that man, or any of his constituents for that matter. So I ask, stay away from Asmodeus. That is my only advice. You laugh now.
I oh ho ho now.
Not even I can laugh at his face, for I fear him. Now, I shall depart. Sorry, me as a person is now laughing because Nathan has literally just typed "daddy" multiple times in the
I
chat.
I can't not see him as Demon Doll.
Yeah, this goes deeper.
Campaign 1 really
Campaign
just got to
1.
me.
Campaign 1. The immersion.
And he dissipates in the same white dust that he originally dissipated in.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's been a long day. And a lot to process.
Where am I on? Do we place me on an altar to get revived? Or
well, I know we are at like the church, and then there's also like warlocks and wizards kind of just vibing
And you're
in the
inside of a
back.
magic circle, that is correct.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone else around you is just very shocked right now as to what has transpired.
I'm in the middle
Okay.
of crying.
Okay, so we should probably send these people back. This might be also traumatic for them. I don't know. And maybe if we can take some time to rest and process this, because we kind of just lost Agile, and also Fraz is back out there, but it's not like we can really do much right now. At least for now, we need to make sure we're a little bit of ahead, at least prepared, and then we can take it back. Oh, Aaron isn't conscious, right?
I totally agree.
I
can cook you all up some dinner.
I walk over to Laren and give her cure wounds.
Okay.
You take 2 level 1s.
Oh, I was just gonna carry her.
Why?
We're not used to having healing. Wait.
You roll a strength check, you fail, you drop her, and that's her 3rd death fail. She dies.
Concussion.
Thanks,
Wait,
guys.
wasn't I stabilized at one
I
point?
thought you were stabilized.
Oh no, because
I feel like we got up.
You
Oh
got
no, because I got hit by the thing. Yes, I am
18
unconscious.
Yes.
Oh.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
18.
Okay, I remember.
18.
Okay.
Thank you.
How about we head over to one of the inns nearby, maybe? Just see if there's any housing. Because it's not like we can portal anywhere.
I mean, one of the priests begins to offer you like a room to stay at least for the night. They do have like temporary rooms.
Oh, fine with that.
I'm so sorry, but like, wait, does that mean that Agile just like talked to my dead body?
You're not wrong. That is a flaw on my part. But
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Laren, I hope somebody just recounts this to you later, because I don't really have the time to heal you right now.
Hold on, what just happened, guys?
As I'm healing her,
What just happened?
I'll tell her. As I'm healing her, I'll tell her. Agile says you have a huge worry on your part, so you have the strength to get through it. He's also crying. Sorry, I'm an emotional mess.
I'll update you later. I can probably recount everything word for word and just let you in on that.
I'm gonna go to the Race United training room. Follow me.
Nearby?
Follow me if you want.
Wait, when is this? While you're trying to get your long rest?
We're about to take a long rest. I'm gonna spend my time there. follow me if you want. I don't care anymore.
I think Bruiser follows him.
Yusuf is gonna sleep. He's been down today.
Yeah, same.
I said if
Also, Alarin has 3 points of exhaustion, so.
3 days.
Wait.
Do we still get our
Sarah,
long
are
rest
you an
if we
elf
follow
or
you?
no?
That is the real question here, because I need my level 8.
Wait, so
did-
Sarah, because you're an elf, you only need like 4 hours to get a long rest, so you can actually technically get 2 long rests during the 8 hours. So you can get rid of 2 points.
Okay. All right.
I did say if you want to follow you can follow him. I don't care.
Okay. So are we resting now? Can I update my character sheet?
Yes, indeed, you can.
Okay.
I'm sending something really quick.
Oh, he said
I don't know if I should send this to this person specifically.
yes. Do it.
You know
do
what?
it.
I'll go for it.
Do it.
It's
Do
a
it.
love letter, actually. Yes.
Is it?
A love letter from Agile.
Yeah.
Well, everyone goes off to bed. I believe it's Bruiser and Zaigan who goes to the training room. We'll go for that for a bit, and then we'll move on to like what everyone else wants to do for the time being.
Is this when we level up to level 8 or?
Yes.
That is what I'm
Alright.
doing right now.
Smart.
Smarts.
Last time I was
Wild. Okay, great.
emotional messes everywhere.
How is
Zaigan, what are you doing?
Last time I was here, I was in anger. I just sit down by the sidelines and just stare off into space. I'll be crying. Throw my mouse to the side. It's supposed to be me.
sorry? Okay, that's what I thought, Zach.
You're not wrong. Anyways, well. Oh, I remember now. While you're in this training room, you hear like technical sounds, and this squirrel with like blinking lights all over him begins to appear. It hands this small bracelet with a, what do you call this? An aquamarine gem on it, and gives it to Bruiser. And then the squirrel leaves.
Oh, we can't keep it.
No.
This is a callback to like a very, very long time ago, the squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was about to say, you really enjoy.
Random squirrel.
I don't remember the squirrel.
I don't think you would.
Okay.
Alright, Bruiser, I guess, has to like kneel down and take the take the bracelet. And
Oh, rude squirrel. They didn't even like come up to your hand and bring it to you. Just drops it to the ground.
Weird things has happened to this squirrel in the past, okay?
yeah. When Bruiser stands back up, what is Zaigan doing?
Crying on the sidelines, looking at the training dummies. With his mouse on his right.
Okay. I think Bruiser goes to kind of sit next to him, and he says, Zaigan, it's not your fault.
Really, kind of feels like it is.
It's not anyone's fault. Well, I suppose, besides Fraser Blues.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
I'm not sure that we can. It's still agile in there, isn't it?
Following the curse, as long as he doesn't die, I think his soul is still in there. Just I can't remember.
Dormant. Right.
Maybe
We're going to get him back.
we're so gonna get him back. But I really would like to kill that motherfucker.
Well, I'll help you.
I still owe you that favor, you know.
You don't owe me anything.
Maybe I
have a message for you. It's from Allie.
Oh no! Go for it.
She's doing well. She's starting her tour, and, well, this is from her, and he holds out the bracelet. She's starting a jewelry line. I mean, not all of them will be as magical as this one, but... Well, I'd like you to be there whenever we use it. So that you can hear her music again.
I have to. Oh, I would love that. I have a lot of.
Okay, can we just pause for a second? I just fucking realized something.
What?
We haven't played this game for so long, and I forgot that Joke here had a rocket scythe. Thank you very much. I'm a fucking idiot. We totally forgot about this last week, and I'm gonna go cry now. Thank you very much.
You had a rocket scythe, right?
But he had a rocket scythe. He did. Anyways.
Oh, wait, I understand now.
Good.
Ooh.
I'm trying to smart not to laugh. I have a lot of apologizing to do.
I think nobody would blame you, as long as you're working with us. You're forgiven.
Zaigan, just from looking down, eyes are now red. I don't know how ASMR, red and gold. I don't care. Eyes are now like red with like just tears. He looks out towards the train dummies and recounts like time he spent with like you as well here, talking about him, Agile. This time we tried to teach him how to fight.
And we tried to teach him how to read.
We still have his books.
Still have the books.
We still have his books.
That was like 2 days ago.
No,
Are they overdue? Because that was we had like that, but then we had the whole month time skip. So those are kind of overdue.
Oh yeah, we did have a month time skip. Maybe he just went back to the library and returned them, and then waited until they put them back into the system, and then checked them out again.
Okay. I'll take it.
We're gonna find him. We're gonna get him back.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna make sure that all of us get to see him again.
That demon is going to pay.
He is very. If he wasn't already in the depths of the abyss, I would send him further down. We should probably get back. I have a lot of apologizing to do, especially to one person.
I think that would be good for all of us, buddy.
He picks up the mask and puts it back on.
As you begin to walk back
Oh
towards
no,
the
what
cafe,
happens now?
roll for initiative. No, I'm kidding.
I want 2 HP, Zachary!
The bright lights above begin to guide you home. Shooting stars, numerous of them, fall from the sky. And you take your rest for the night.
My -3 comes back.
Yes, you're good now. Is there anything that anyone else is going to do for the night?
I would like to pray to Saris for 1 hour to
Um,
change my spells.
Okay.
Yusuf is actually, after he gets his rest, and he's going to start maybe like searching up if, first of all, the flimsy scroll is still like alive and a store. Just for note for tomorrow.
Okay.
The flimsy,
Okay.
the flimsy scrolls all the way.
Okay, make an investigation check for me.
Oh,
as
I
you do
like
some
those.
research this night.
26.
26. Okay. The Flimsy Scroll has 2 new books that are available.
Oh, I was just asking. Oh, wait, are they open right now?
They're not open. It's just that when you
Oh,
search for
okay.
them online, they have
Okay.
like an online catalog.
Yeah.
And one of them is at like a 50% discount. The other one's at normal price. But people are fighting over like the last few stocks of whatever this thing is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask everyone
Oh no.
except Elliot to not listen to this next few bits of conversation.
Okay. Can I also do something before this, or?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So am I just it has been a while, so I could be very wrong, but were like dragon things mentioned when they were talking about like the different can I do some research on that, or
Sure. What exactly are you trying to learn from about dragons?
just Googling it up in the context of the things that were implied that like I think it was Zaigan and Laren or someone else. Maybe not Laren. Agile. Some people knew some stuff, and yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okie dokie. Let's see. That's a natural one. I got a 5. I just type in dragons into the search bar.
You get distracted by pretty dragons.
That leads me
but
down a rabbit
yes.
hole to actually look at dragon-shaped jewelry, and then I just start shopping for like necklaces instead. So
Beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, those will be delivered to you in the next few days, but for now,
Good.
okay. You don't find out
Interesting.
anything, unfortunately. I'm gonna ask everyone else to not listen to this next bit of conversation in case you're still here. Okay.
Oh, wait, how do I remove this? Wait. You know
How
what?
do you what now?
Yeah, just do that.
That's the only solution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's a very weird thing that you just asked about dragons.
Uh-huh.
But because despite the natural one that you just rolled, as you go to bed this fateful night, you have a vision of a dragon. It is a very, very beautiful dragon, one that is ancient. It has bright emerald eyes, which sit low within this creature's head, kind of like a bony skull. It gives the dragon a mesmerizing and stunning gaze. Running from the top of its head down to its tail are a row of bony spikes connected to each other with this thin membrane that glistens in the sun. It gives a smile All his teeth, as long and as sharp as they are, perfectly interlock into each other. Its elegant body is covered in scales which are golden, and you realize that each of them have a tinge of glitter on them.
Oh,
The
good.
bottom of his body, it tries, you know, the bottom
It
of his
tries.
body, when in the light, is made of multicolored gems, forming
Oh,
patterns like that of a stained glass art in cathedrals, but it always like changes and whatnot. His humongous wings are scythe shaped. A specialized layer of seemingly color changing skin also makes up most of the wing, and small, sharp tips grow from each end like massive spears. And it addresses you. Hello, sweetie. I see you've had a bit of trouble.
Uh, maybe so. In what way? I love what you have going on, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I do
Yes.
try.
Well,
It
it pays
has
off.
has taken a couple of 100 years, but you
Mm.
know, dragons live long. Life can be boring.
Hmm.
So, in case you didn't know, you're actually like my great 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 grandson.
Oh, hello. My name is Andrew. If you did not know that already, it is very nice to meet you.
And I am Vorderon. Likewise,
Oh,
it's great to finally meet you as well. What am I saying?
can I have a little spelling for that?
Vorderon,
Yes.
capital VOR
Uh-huh.
apostrophe DARON.
DAR.
Oh
Okay.
wait, no, there's no apostrophe. Sorry, I'm thinking of something
Okay.
else.
All right. Cool.
Um, it has come to my attention, however, that you haven't been as fashionable as I would hope you to be.
Oh. Oh, I genuinely apologize. I've been slightly caught up with I mean I've been caught in all of this demon smiting business. All of it's very hard to keep up appearances when you're um running from demons. But
Indeed, quite true. Demons are, let's just say, the most filthy of them all.
yes,
They don't have a sense of style. Unlike like the devils,
absolutely.
their armor is like pretty sleek. And honestly, if you
Hmm.
get a chance, like check them out.
Oh, I will keep that in mind. But yes, they're more
Yes.
into the body horror of it all than, you know.
So, but that's like, I don't know, that's part of the style that they have, and I respect them.
I guess that's a certain aesthetic, yes.
Indeed. Well, I do want to impart some information onto you, which is that there is a way to fight in style, as you might say. One
Oh.
that perhaps you would have to practice for a bit.
Uh-huh.
I know that you're a sorcerer and all that, but I don't know, maybe like mixing things up a bit would be a good idea.
Oh. What are you implying?
Let's just say that there's a way for... I ran out of rhymes. Anyways. Can I put that there? There is a way for people to be gay, but I don't think that's what I'm implying right now. Well, there is a way for you to cast, I don't know, spells of beauty and enhance the beauty of everything around you while, I don't know, fighting with a weapon. Weapons are very elegant.
Uh-huh.
At least the ones that I make. What do you think of that?
I would be very on board. I think prancing around with a very elegant weapon sounds right up my alley.
Very good. I do believe, however, that people should have their own choice when it comes to these things. I'm not just going to give you like a battle axe or whatnot.
Hmm.
Um, so, and it begins to spread its wings, and in front of you now is just an array of all of the weapons and enamored with like different jewelry. Um, some of them have like empty slots into them. Uh, Probably like you could find magical gemstones that you can like fit into these things as well.
Hmm.
But every basic like weapon is in front of you right now. Whew, careful, these are sharp. But I would let you choose any one of these. They are part of my personal collection, but anything for my great 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 grandson.
Ooh. Hmm. I might take a great sword.
Great sword. Very basic, but also, you know, elegance comes in the very simplest of
It's a
things.
classic shape, you know.
Indeed,
It's
it
versatile to
is.
match to outfits.
Honestly, people do need to be more simple nowadays. They should go back to the basics.
Hmm.
But yes, you shall have this very soon. And I would have you know that I will always be watching.
Mhm.
And that you should remember that you are my great 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 grandson, which means that you do represent my bloodline, and it would disappoint me to great extents if you don't keep up appearances, as one might say.
All right, I shall keep that in mind. Thank you.
All the best to you,
Hmm.
and I hope that you show the world the wonderful beauty that you are,
Thank you.
dear Andy.
Thank you.
Ta-ta, until next time.
Grateful that you spent your
And
time with me. Fantastic to meet you.
please, it was my pleasure.
Oh,
And I'm going to call everyone else in.
cool.
Hello.
I don't like the idea.
Hello.
Don't
I
worry.
don't like the fact that I don't have my guiding bolt spiritual weapon, and I only have healing word.
That's
Ah,
fine.
Bruiser has guiding bolt.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm Bruiser and I'm from the south.
No.
No.
As everyone wakes up, I'm assuming you're all in the same like common room. Uh, you look over to where Andy is, and to his side now is a beautifully crafted longsword,
Oh,
enamored with many different jewels, and the blade itself constantly changing in color and hue.
None of us noticed this.
Roll,
oh,
roll
Great.
perception.
that is
Well,
very.
I was also out of the room. No.
I mean, makes sense.
I don't know if you decide to come back in, but
Zaigan and Bruiser just slept outside the door.
Oh.
I mean, frankly, like Bruiser could just sleep outside. This is sleep.
Andy, I'm sorry to wake you in the morning.
Oh,
But
hello.
do you have any idea why this like sword is right next to you or anything like that? I don't think I've seen it on you before.
Oh,
New?
I look to the side, I see it, and my face just like lights up with glee. I'm like, oh, this is something I've been awaiting for quite some time. Um, I suppose that I had priority shipping or something. I didn't expect it to come here, to get here so quickly. And then I think, are there windows in this room, in this bedroom?
there are indeed. And you also know
Okay,
the existence of the technological squirrel things that transport things very quickly.
very true. All right, I think I pick
Scroll
up, I
Prime.
like, I hop out of bed. I pick up the sword. I stand in front of the window so that the light like cascades gorgeously in from behind of me, and then I just start like practicing it. I feel like I know some basics from, well, high school, gym class, whatever the fuck I had to take.
Yes.
But I am just practicing my form, kind of getting back into it. I've spent some time doing more spell casting, but I've still got it in me. But yeah.
Is Andy
Wait
gonna
a second.
join the front lines?
It's
This
almost basically
confuses
like
me.
Andy has been like dancing with the sword for a while now. He picks up rhythm very quickly, and it's almost as if he's had this skill for a very long time.
Jokir flicks the sword. Is it a hexblade sword?
It is not.
This confuses me. I have a lot of things to sell. Can I sell my things, please?
What are you selling?
You gave me a bunch of loot. How do I sell a Masterworks manacle? How much does that shit cost?
Oh boy.
You know, we could use that manacle actually.
But
Also,
it's
who
a
has the
Masterwork
hands, by the
manacle.
way? Wait, who has the hands? You know how, like,
Actually,
I was in
can I have the claws?
the claws?
Who has the claws?
I don't know who has it.
Who has the claws? DM, can I find the claws in the room?
I assume that the person will
I
just
believe
give it
it's-
to you if they have it. Jokir,
Jokir
would
has
you
the
like to give him
claws.
the claws?
Have the claws?
Sure.
Cool. Zach, how do I make this now?
How
Oh,
were you making
wait,
it?
it costs money as well.
Money.
Wait, Zach.
It's always costing money.
Wait, Zach. Is that the cost to make it, or is that the cost when I want to sell it?
No, that's the cost to sell it.
But then you have to do the checks and stuff.
Who has
What's it called?
proficiency with Smith's tools?
Felix does.
I do.
Oh, I also would like to apologize to a lot of people. as
Okay.
well.
For what though?
One, for yelling a lot out of anger. I was not emotionally stable. This goes to Drakir as well. I don't hate you. Never have. To you, Felix, I'm sorry. You tried to calm me down and retaliate in anger. I walk over to Yusef and I reach my hand out.
Oh,
It wasn't your fault.
I'll take his hand and I assume shake it.
I'm sorry for everything.
Well, I guess I'm also sorry too. Well, hopefully we can keep on making amends, or I don't know, in the future. But yeah, I'm here for you.
I walk away and grab the closet under my shoulder, or whatever. I just grab the claws.
You don't have proficiency in Smith tools.
Right. Hey, Felix, you make me this.
What if you just sold them to a smith?
I want the shield that I want to make using the crafting guide that we all obtain and share.
Oh wait, can someone send that shit to me again? I did see some cool shit on there.
I want to make two things.
I imagine we made photocopies of this thing because apparently that's a thing that exists.
Felix has turned this into a PDF copy and has shared this with everyone who has a
Perfect.
phone.
I don't have a phone, so like I have.
Oh, you have a printed copy.
No, I'll hold the book. I'll hold the book.
Oh, yes.
So I read through this. I want to make it two things. The second item, I drank the one of the ingredients.
That's fun.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I did. But Zach, Felix, can you make me this piercing shield?
Let me double check.
Well, that's underwhelming.
Yeah, they're just sorry, I was messaging Josh about like the Masterwork manacles. They're just
It's called
what do
a
you call this?
Masterwork, and it's 10 GP.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
they're actually pretty cheap.
You know
I forget what they're called. The thingamabobs.
the cuffs?
Handcuffs.
The handcuffs. Wow, my English is not working today. But they're basically like handcuffs with
We
like
could
a
use-
DC 30
We could use
escape
we
check.
could use that shit.
Oh, what?
What
No,
is
I'm
it?
using that shit. Wait, you didn't tell me it's a DC 30.
13.
13.
That's
1
0.
3.
Oh,
No,
13.
3-0.
Okay, no,
Or
that's
3-0.
really low.
No, it's still 3-0.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, yeah, no, that's insane. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous.
Keep it. Don't sell that shit.
Wait, we need teeth of any creature of at least CR3.
No,
that was a claw.
Jokir says, I know how I can use this,
I
and then he
asked that-
surreptitiously puts it in his back pocket.
I asked Zach.
That
I
concerns
asked
me.
Zach.
Oh, okay.
I asked Zach about it. He said, "Claws."
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I got a piercing shield.
I like the water scooter personally. Anyways, I digress. Okay, so Felix, you can start working on that. I was also hoping maybe we can talk about fixing our house maybe sometime. So then at least we have somewhere to go to, because I think last time we left it, well, a few days ago, it was kind of in ruins because of my sister.
We're going back to that house. You don't want to find like a different one, maybe further away.
Well, I guess so. I've just been thinking back and forth if we want to have a new house or if we just want to build this one like again and like reinforce it. But
Or we can all live on a ship together like Star Trek people.
we can do that, but also
Shit,
Felix house.
We also need to.
How about we start thinking about just having maybe another place? We'll put a pin on that for now. But
what next?
well, I have been thinking a lot about just general things for us. And I don't like the fact that we've pretty much every time we've done something, we've kind of come out with a worse situation. So hopefully we can be on top of something at least for once.
That's pretty high hopes. There's people who always fuck shit up.
Well, at least this time we have a lot of information that we can probably start seeking out. One of the things is I was gonna go off to the Flimsy Scroll because you guys have noticed that I've been able to acquire spells that aren't really like other spells, and I'm very curious as to who's actually writing these books. Because also when I was doing more research, more have appeared, and it might be linked to another plane, but at least that's one lead.
Plane.
Yeah.
Each?
And well, also another thing. What's it called? We have been to the museum before, which we've learned is also a ship. I still have the emergency power textbook with me, or the handbook. But one of the things is, when we were actually down there, is we noticed that it needed a power source or something like that. I was wondering if someone could maybe start looking for something we can use, and maybe we can get that up and running somehow.
Perhaps the ship had fuel source before people left.
Probably we can have some people investigate the building.
Okay, wait. I buy full plate mail because what the fuck?
Bro, we got 100 platinum each.
Wait, why?
We don't we still
don't.
need to give the information?
We need to give info on the abyss.
We don't just have it.
Yeah.
I have the book about like the week, like Zach. I have the book about what.
You have the history of the
I have like 3 books. I have 3 books about the.
You guys, this is really tempting. I'm kind of worried that Zach is setting up something that's going to just bite us in the ass. Like I feel like
They're gonna be like, actually, you're all heretics.
Okay, Zach. I have.
no, we're gonna give them all this info, and they're gonna be like, let's summon Asmodeus.
Oh no.
Do we
Guess
want
what?
to give them the
We're
info?
filing for murder.
Before.
Yeah, because
Okay, wait. Let's talk about that. Let's pick and choose what we share, and not go blindly into this deal, even if.
They don't know how much we know.
at the same time,
What if
We
we
also
gave
need
them
to be-
information that was slightly wrong?
So we have information.
you're not. Well, they could zone of truth us. That is a thing.
That
They
is.
have
That
like
is the
specific
clarity.
demands.
Wait, we can just pass the zone of truth. Okay, whatever
They
you
know-
want to say, just tell me. Oh wait, do they know if we
They
failed or
know if
passed
you
the
fail
test?
or pass. Yes.
Yes.
What if we just give them
That's
a
rough.
little ring? What if we just call them? You can't cast Zone of Truth over the phone.
Oh, yo, I got it. Okay, so whatever you want to say, tell Jokir, because he's not listening right now. And then he'll think it's real. He can't read. And then he'll just go in and tell them because he's a church person.
Okay, the rest of us will talk about this. Zach, I have 3 books. What is the total information I have about the Demon Lords and the war?
You know, like the full history
Mhm.
of the Blood War.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh, do you want me to like read that out for you? Because I can do that. I think.
Can you give us...
Let me just pull up the document.
I don't want to read
TLDR.
Well,
LDR, please.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just send the. I'll send the full thing in the future, but I'll summarize the thing once this document loads.
I also...
Don't we all just love good internet?
Don't I have a book that tells us about information about the Demon Lords other than the history?
I feel like we found that in the library.
That, the,
In the here library or the
The
house
here
library?
library.
the here
The house library. What did you get?
The here library didn't give us a lot of information. It gave us the names of the 10 Demon Lords, and
As well as one who's been here for a while, which I'm guessing is now Asmodeus.
wait, no, I remember the name of that one. Wait, no,
Or
Jesus, I have a lot of notes.
okay. Anyways, would maybe the nature of the phrases phylactery, is that how you call it? Maybe if we talk about that a bit, that could maybe yield some like valuable information for them, or just interesting information, because I don't really think they know much about that. Plus, what's like they can't really do anything about knowing about this. Like, it's not like they're going to go down there and like they can't really do much about that, right?
The Demon Lord who's been on the material plane the longest is Eltab.
Eltab. Okay.
There are 10 Demon Lords. I know the names of all 10. Zachary.
Well, we don't need to give them a lot, right? How about we tell them about the phylactery rights and then just hope that's enough?
Well,
And just
why
trickle
don't-
in more information if needed, right?
Well, why don't you just ask them exactly what they want so we only give them the information that they need?
Okay, that's valid. It's just, I fear they're going to be like, oh, anything about the Abyss, because it is a very unknown, and sometimes people don't really know what they don't
Then that
know.
means we have creative license.
Exactly.
Why don't we just
I speed through.
get going?
Let's get going. I speed read.
Okay.
I speed read the book.
You're gonna speed read. Okay. All right. The TLDR of the history of the Blood War is that no one knows how the Blood War began. For all the fiends know, it's probably like something with the gods or something about the devils or whatnot. But it is still an ongoing thing, and despite millennia upon millennia of constant strife, no side has ever taken a definitive advantage over the other. And basically, where the demons like are able to overcome, sorry, the demons gain their strength from numbers, whereas the devils gain their strength from intelligence and tactics and strategy. Uh, so they are both huge forces to reckon with. As far as the Eye of Time can tell, this violent balance will continue on for an indefinite period of time. One thing, however, is for certain: should one side be able to eliminate all opposition and thus gain control over the entirety of Linwa, this other dimension, all planes will be in great danger, not just the prime material. And as of the writing of this book, the latest movements in the war are made by Lolth and Asmodeus. Lolth, with her connections to Alpaz, is trying to gain more power by accessing the elemental planes of Null, which you already know.
Ah, yes.
And a Listray, the only good deity of the Drow, is slowing Lolth down. The two are siblings, but one of them has taken the good side while the other has taken the evil.
Okay, Zach.
As for
Zach,
Asmodeus,
how do you spell the sibling's name?
Ailstrae, Eilstrae.
E-
I was so far
As for
off.
Asmodeus, um, as for Asmodeus, not even the devils know what he's doing, so no information is available in this book.
I recount.
So, also, I guess Loth isn't really on our side then. Also, we have to watch out for Ventra.
Oh
Now that we
yeah.
know she's working with Fraz too.
Yeah. The Gladeborns want me because time to break. I would. The Gladeborn Guild is a guild that wants me because they want to reverse everything that has happened before the war.
Oh, okay.
So time is very dangerous.
So we need to keep you away from the guild. We just can't have Ventra meddling with us. I don't think she's gonna. I think she got what she wants, but we just need to watch out because I think she'll need to kill me. But that's something we'll get to some other time. But anyways, for now, let's see what information we can give or what they want, and yeah, we can investigate the. I'll investigate at least the spells because I also need to pick up some stuff up there. If anyone else wants to do ship stuff, or also, I wonder how that robot cult is going. Because we did see also a whole situation with like Zaigan and turning into like.
Well, technically, it's not the same thing.
It's not the same, but how did the robot cult get the information too?
Demon Lords. Maybe.
Okay. Just to have that in our mind. Anyways, yes.
So, church people, what do you want to know?
Yes.
Well, we gotta tell Jokir this first. Tell Jokir what you want to tell about.
No, we
No,
want.
because the thing is, we need to know what they want to know.
Yeah, and then we'll whisper.
okay.
We'll whisper it to
Yeah.
you.
I think the biggest problem that we've had so far is Fraser Blue entering the prime material plane. Perhaps if you have any insight as to how to defeat that, or I don't know, imprison him some way or another.
Oh.
That would be very
This is
useful.
Okay.
this is the phylactery one.
Yes, this is the phylactery.
So we would
Phylactery?
Yeah.
we tell Joker.
Well, it doesn't do anything if we tell Jokir. Jokir already knows about this information.
The phylactery is what keeps the soul of a demon lord. I don't like how Zach is just doing this.
And at least if you go into the abyss, you can find a representation of this box, or even for Fraz, at least it was a house, which
I don't.
very interesting.
Yes, screw that.
I don't really necessarily know if it's going to be a house for everything, right?
Screw that.
But definitely they still hold some form of power in there, at least. Like, we definitely ran into a lot of illusions and demons. And apparently their soul is supposed to reside inside it somewhere, hidden.
I see.
Definitely a lot of traps, and I'm sure there would be more demons usually, but I think he kind of let us waltz in.
To each demon lord their own way of setting traps.
At least for Fraz, there's that.
Okay. I should let the Race United know. Perhaps they could send another group of adventurers in, but maybe not now, because it seems like Fraser Blue is on one. If you know what I mean. But yes, thank you for the information. I shall hand you your 600 platinum pieces.
How many people do we have?
We have 6. That's 100 platinum each. I can get diamonds for Revivify.
I mean, I guess technically we also have Felix.
Oh, true.
Nah, Felix
Sir,
doesn't count.
Sorry,
sir,
I'm so
Fine.
sorry.
sir.
Felix and
Bruh, nah.
Felix and Yusuf can share. They're already like rich ass
We have
people.
a share. We have a shared bank account. Okay.
We are very rich.
100 platinum
Okay.
each.
So
Let's
we have.
go.
Wait, we have a how much?
100 platinum each.
100
Oh, ho, ho,
platinum.
ho, ho.
Bro, I can
What?
get a diamond. I can get a diamond. I can
I rolled this up. That's how much you should be getting, at least half of it. The other half was supposed to be in the house, but
Oh, we didn't.
we know how
Yeah.
that story went. So unless you want to go back in there, that also works.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this.
How much is is 100 platinum
Okay.
like
1,000.
1,000? Oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
$1,000.
That's not as much as I thought, but that's fun.
No, we can
It's
also
more
do,
than 13 gold pieces, which is what I
You're
have
not
so far.
wrong.
we can also do like odd. We can also do
Okay, where is everyone headed off to this
Um,
wonderful day?
Well,
also do odd jobs here and there to get more cash if we need to.
anyways, I was gonna go over to Flimsy Scroll because I need to get some spell scrolls now. But also I'm gonna investigate the mysterious spellbook thing. Maybe I can take Laren with me just in case something goes wrong or if I need muscle. Or also,
Yeah, I'll come
just-
over.
Bring also need muscle.
well, I feel like I guess you're working on whatever. What's it called?
Pulling that
Zaigan's.
house back up. Oh,
Well,
that
Well,
yes. I
I'll
can
also
do that.
I'll be working on something for us too on the side. You'll see. Anyways,
Wow, I
uh,
think Nathan's keeping more secrets than the DM.
oh, this is literally just one of the things on the crafting guide. But anyways, does someone want to start looking into the ship if we can get that online? Because it would be nice to have a base of operations in some way.
We would also need to go to Fake Up, don't we?
Why?
The ship is in Fake Up, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh no, isn't everything in Fake Hub? Even the flimsy scroll?
Yes.
So we were all going to Fake Hub.
Back to
So-
Fake Up, I guess.
I guess we can open a portal here.
Do that.
Bruiser,
No,
you closed all the portals
we could
to
also
the abyss,
go-
right?
We could also go to the Race United.
Ah, that's true.
Teleportation and not waste its charge.
You're not wrong.
We could just do that. Maybe some logical sense is telling me that.
We did close all of them canonically.
You did. You
Okay,
did.
okay.
Don't
yeah.
worry.
I was like, wait a minute.
We could use the Race United.
Because that would be big problem.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess we can check with the Race United, and we can head over there, so we don't have to use another charge.
Hmm.
But then, are you? So then, you
Okay.
guys are going to the ship. I'll actually hand you the book too, just in case you need to look to. But pretty much, you just need to.
Who is coming with me to the ship?
I'll go with you to the ship.
I guess
'Cause-
I'll go as well.
Okay, I have.
So Laren and Yusuf are going to spell book thing. You guys are going to the ship. I'll get. Who wants to have the book? Who can actually read this?
I'll take them.
Okay, take it. I'll give you
I
the
think
emergency.
Bruiser will go with Yusuf and Laren.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, does anyone remember the
Very
password?
Oh, maybe Yusuf would know. Wait, what do you mean password?
Password to what specifically?
Because we just had to go into the elevator,
Isn't
and we had to go down.
there a password for the power supply?
Oh, wait. Isn't there like the doors with the key passes? And then we just kind of
Wait,
broke
like-
through each door.
Wait, is this like the void space thing, or is that too long ago?
It's when we were, what's it called, about to do when Fraz was first summoned and
Our
the, what's
first
it called,
Fraz.
the
Okay.
mutant queens. That whole building was a ship.
I have void space, and then I have someone's email written down, and this is all I have.
I do too. It's Alex.
Love the white space.
It's Alex manager.
Okay.
I got a
If
password.
you can just give us a call if anything comes up, right?
I got a password.
But
Okay.
okay, let's head over to the Race United. If we can find that Bruiser.
You could.
Y'all are actually currently friends with Race United, which means that one of the benefits is that they give you teleportations for
Oh,
free.
we also need to talk about our
If you find it.
allegiance.
Hello.
But yeah. So you head off to Vacant Metropolis. City still as beautiful as ever, still as tiny as ever, because most of them are halflings. And we'll say we'll split off.
Split the party.
I'm currently thinking.
Split the party.
I think we'll go with Yusuf first.
Okay. I guess I'll pull up the address which I found when I was trying to search up if they switched locations. Okay. Do we have to drive there, or do we just kind of teleport?
Wait a second. You can walk on over.
Okay.
It's not that far from
We can walk.
the Race
I
United.
feel like it's a drive or go.
There's no other option.
I'm sorry, he's just not the most athletic.
We could honestly steal the car again.
Oh, I forgot. Because it's been a while since we've actually had downtime. I need to take out my umbrella. Okay.
You can't be
I can't see.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh.
You arrive at the Flimsy
Flimsy
Scroll.
Scroll.
Still as messy
Oh
as
my.
ever. And you're greeted by Garana. Hiya there.
Hi.
Is there anything that you need?
I guess yes. First of all, do you have can I just get a comprehend languages scroll for first level spell? If you have that.
For sure. Let me just rummage around for a bit. Anything else you need?
Came here before, maybe like a month ago, and I found that there were some mysterious spell books that looks like a child kind of coloring book, but wasn't. I was wondering if you had any more of those.
I do. They're one of them is one on discount. The other one is the one that's not on discount is also them, but wizards seem to be grabbing at them. And
How much are they?
Okay, so let me double check my price catalog because I don't have this memorized.
That's fair. You know, there's a lot of scrolls around.
Indeed, there are. Is there anything I can help you with, miss?
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
guess.
just looking around, you know. I'm gonna just walk over, I don't know, just walk all over the shop and touch everything I can.
So one of them actually has the virus. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Hey, God.
I have less. I have.
What a way to escape reality.
Yes.
Wait, do I have?
Yeah, Zachary, this is my escape from reality. How dare you?
Okay, so it looks like the website where I usually like keep all of the information that I need has just
Oh.
crashed. But lucky for you, I do remember how much the other one is. It's originally like 20,000 gold
so-
pieces, but it's now half off. It's at 10,000, and I'm willing to put it on like a loan or interest. I'm
You
not really
have
good with
that money,
financial-
Nathan.
I
You're a
don't.
rich
I actually
boy.
don't. I only have
Spend
2,000.
all of your
I only
saving
have
accounts
2,000.
with
I'm
Felix.
trying to add more. Okay.
Go into
Anyways,
crippling debt.
I'll consider that first, but I am curious. Where do these books come from?
Oh, they're from this like prodigy up in the name escapes me right now, but it's one of those elven cities. You know, elves. They always know how to like unlock the best things when it comes to like magic and whatnot.
I see.
But
So just a prodigy, or I'm guessing if has there been like more spell books lately? Like, is he still alive, or?
she actually.
Oh, she.
Yes,
Check
she
your
is very
privilege.
much still alive. She is currently, I think she's participating in this like competition that's happening in a week, 2 weeks time.
Oh, what sort of competition?
Oh, it's a spelling bee competition.
Oh.
Haha.
Ah.
I see.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm not here.
oh.
Uh,
Okay.
Wait,
Do you know a
upon
name? Or
hearing
no?
that, I'm gonna pop over. Hey, so funny thing about a spelling bee. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so I had this really weird encounter this one day. I was kind of walking, looking for. I forgot what I was looking for because this was
Us.
long ago, and I have bad memory. But I just like heard about this spelling bee. I basically followed this old man to his house. And it was kind of weird. And he was talking about how downstairs. I realized the error. Okay, there was a lost child, and he was looking for this old man. I like brought them home. It's not weird, and
What is going on?
I don't know. There are lots of details. Something about a spelling bee. Something about people getting. Oh my gosh, my notes here are so bad. I have.
I
No
vaguely
idea what
remember
I'm
what you're
doing.
talking. I also vaguely remember like a spelling bee.
Oh.
Like that's it.
Wait, I have your notes, I think. Wait.
Okay, I'm so like okay. This is literally.
Sorry. Do you know what a spelling bee is?
What is
Uh,
a spelling bee?
For
Yeah,
live,
what is a spelling bee?
for live.
So spelling bee is like a competition where people have to like cast
Oh.
spells on these like bees and perform like different tricks with them. And those who are able to perform the best tricks or even come up with their own best tricks are awarded.
So
Interesting. Is there a big prize for
Oh.
this, or is it just kind of like recognition, or?
There is a big cash prize if you want to get in on it, but
Oh,
people are putting their bets on this prodigy kid.
Hey, you should go. Don't you have
Why
a
not
Me?
You could come too. If you wanted to, I guess. I mean, Yusuf, why not? Like,
well, if we need to figure out who this prodigy is, might as well see, right?
yeah, you can check out this spelling bee. See, is there like a prize with the, what's the prize?
It's a big cash prize.
Oh.
The cash prize is about how much is it now? 10,000 platinum pieces.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's some form of magical item that comes with it. But honestly, if you know how to make those things, then why are you even still here?
True. Anyways, so is the spell scroll you have the 10,000 GP? Is it is that the most expensive one you have, or is it the other one that's more expensive, or is it?
That is the most expensive one I have. The other one is about 640 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the 640 gold piece one.
You sure? This is the last piece I have of the other one.
You can hear this from me, but we should steal it. We should steal the other one. We should steal the other one.
No.
Obviously, wait.
Yusuf would not do that.
You
can
sent
still
the
do
wrong
this?
group of
You
people.
sent the wrong
to
group. You sent all the
stealing.
good
But
people.
you guys will tell us, and then we'll go steal it. Like, you know?
Okay. It's
Like,
all
I'm
of a
not
sudden
a
in the middle of
third
the night.
level
Hey,
seraph yet, so I can still steal things.
all of a sudden, like in the middle of the night, just like, hey, Yusuf, we bought you this. I was like,
Yeah, happy birthday! I think this is a really good idea.
You know,
We pulled
the other party is very good at stealing. You know, advantage on stealth. We have two people who can distract. Andy.
I have such good distraction ability.
we have good party games. So,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
While you ponder this,
yeah.
unless you have like an immediate answer for me.
Oh, pretty much. I'm gonna buy. I'll get that, but would you be able to put that on hold, maybe?
Reserve.
You might need to put a bit of a down payment for that, but
I see.
We'll steal your down payment
if
back,
you're gonna
too.
put a down payment for it, you might as well just put like an installment plan or whatnot.
Oh,
I'll talk to my colleagues about it. Anyways, I'll get this spell scroll as well as
you can steal it.
Okay.
as well as the
okay,
comprehend
okay,
language
wait.
one. So it's gonna be 665 gold pieces, right, total? Because 640
Yes.
plus 25. Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
We'll hop
math.
over to the other one.
Yes.
Um.
I'm to put that as a minus. Okay.
Oh. Before we go over to the other one, actually, as this book is being handed over to Yusuf, Bruiser, you've had a very, 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 very similar coloring book in your possession for a long, long time now.
But I thought.
We're gonna head over to the other one. We're gonna head over to the other one. You never actually saw the other spell scroll that,
No.
yeah,
Oh.
but it's also like the same make.
Bruiser's wizard arc.
I'm glad Bruiser came along. But Bruiser, do you want to buy another spell scroll that you can? Can people use spell scrolls? Right? They can, or no?
No, you have to be a
no, no.
spellcaster of sufficient level in order to use spell
I
scrolls.
see.
Bruiser
Yeah.
sure is a robot, but if
And
a
you have to be
robot
able to
could
read.
look like he's just seen a ghost, that's probably something like what's going on with him right now.
You
And-
okay there, bud?
Bruiser, you look shinier today.
We'll go on over to the other group really quick. Okay, you enter the Heart of the Star once again. Has anyone read the book?
I have.
Okay. So, the controls of the ship is called the Life Jammer Helm. In order to operate it, it needs some sort of creature stored within the power room in order to power it. It basically drains some of the life energy from this creature in order to power the ship. It is a very, very bad thing. Please don't do this in real life, but yes,
So-
that.
So I tell the two of them, in order to operate the ship, we need to hold a prisoner, and the ship will take their life.
Wait a second. Give me a second.
Wait.
5e.
Also, haven't been here in months. This does it still look like it's a wreck with the demons pouring through?
Wait, before you actually enter, outside has been like this tape that basically like the no crossing line thing, and in front of this is a couple of halflings wearing like construction helmets and whatnot, looking up at this building, and you hear them chatting, hearing over some things about demolishing, uprooting the thing or whatnot. And one of them is the very famous entrepreneur and investor, Fastrada Leafwalker.
Wait, also, before we, on our way there, does that count as a short rest? And if yes, can I attune to my sword?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They wanted.
Fastrada turns around and goes, "Hi, can I help you with anything?"
I think we should kidnap. I think we should kidnap her and use her as a battery.
Yeah, you know.
She was really mean, if I remember.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no.
I think we heard stories about you. Jakir, do you want to take over?
This place is actually under
Can we
Race
kill her?
United jurisdiction now. I pull out my badge that I still have because I stole it from the fucking place.
No, we
I
all
remember that, Zach. I stole that badge. I still have it.
we all have our
Oh,
Race United badges.
okay. And she pulls out like the contract and just goes, "I just bought this whole
Yeah,
land."
sorry, we're gonna have
and-
to, like prima fiat or whatever. He says some random Latin words. He says we're gonna have to take this off your hands. This isn't your. You can probably get if you PayPal that shit, you could probably get a refund on it. Sorry, we're gonna have to take this.
You spell paddle that shit?
But I just got this. It was a legitimate thing. What?
Yeah,
why
well, it
are
sounds
you
like we just got
trying
this
to
too.
gain
So
back
bye.
this location? Yeah, why are you getting back this location? Because I'm very interested now.
Well, did you hear about the rampant demon murder scheme that happened in the basement? Because it sounds like that's a really big government thing.
It is very much indeed. Maybe you could give us like a few minutes just to look around in the location.
No,
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if you know how it really works with the police, but you don't really say, "Oh no, let me clean up this murder scene" before the police walk in.
Looks fair.
Are you sure? Maybe even for
looks fair.
100 platinum pieces?
That's only 1,000 gold, guys. I'm just saying.
That's
it's
only
not that
1,000
much.
gold. I'm going
That's
to.
a
I'm
lovely
going
number,
to
but a
Asama
very
on her
low
ass.
number.
Roll charisma saves for everyone in a 10-foot radius, including people who are next to me.
Oh boy, you just
Natural
Oh
20!
no!
you just asked Fastrada, which is great.
Hey, Zach.
Let me just pull up her stats. Yes, sir. What's up?
Actually, never mind. I don't have it prepared.
I'm assuming she has soldiers around her too.
That
Roll
is-
for her soldiers. That's specifically what I'm aiming for. Not to like intimidate her specifically, but to demonstrate what I do to people who I fear now.
Okay, so she just rolled an 18. Ah, that is a 7. And the other one is a
Okay,
16.
well, the 7 and I think the 16 now. Oh my god, yes, because it's an Azamar thing, not a future thing. Give me a second, let me double check. 8.
Well, I got a natural 26. I don't know if that counts for anything, Jakir, but yeah.
I think it is 17 now for Azamar.
Wait, look.
Yeah,
for
so
DC or
yeah, DC. So you see her soldiers next to her are now bound, and they seem bound by like, should it be flesh or metal? Guys, should it be flesh or metal? Which one looks cooler?
Metal.
I haven't figured out yet.
Both.
why would flesh be?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's flesh and metal. So like they look like they're being bound by tiny hands and barbed wire. Thank you very much.
Are are the tiny hands like the little parts of the barbed wire? So it's just like really
Yes,
tiny hands.
yeah. Are you attempting to bribe a race united officer?
That looks very bad.
Indeed, I am. You'd be surprised. Some people bite.
And
Okay, yeah, well obviously I don't, so you guys can shoo.
Okay. Oh, please don't hurt those people. They're like the most expensive. Money
Wait,
can buy.
wait, how did they lose to a
Pay
charisma check then?
at the
They're just smart people. They're not
Okay,
charismatic.
well,
No,
I guess
at-
I'll release them for now.
at the mention of trying to hurt someone, I intimidately go up to them like, you know, it's like,
They can't do anything to you, they're like bound right now.
well, she said not to hurt them, and I'm attempting to hurt them.
What can I
Okay,
say? Making people 0 movement speed plus having a reach weapon is broken as shit.
So these 3 people are gonna leave. I'm gonna assume you're just gonna enter and do the whole elevator thing.
Yeah.
What if we kidnapped her and used her as a battery, guys?
Oh my god.
Bad.
No, I think that's a pretty good idea. If
I'm also down with that.
yeah, if we can lure her to the help.
She's walking away now.
She's an influential.
No, we're talking inside the thing, so she couldn't hear us. Even if she could. So
Oh, no.
stop trying to-
Okay, I'm just saying that she's walking away now. It's your last chance.
Should we do it now?
Wait. Okay, what
wait,
if? What
wait.
if, okay.
So who is here? What is going on?
Sorry, my
like,
headphones are reconnecting.
how many guards and things?
What if we
are
were
there?
like,
I'm not
okay,
prepared
guys,
for battle.
we'll let you see in here,
It
but
didn't
only if
need to
your
be
guards
battle.
stay outside because it's only for authorized personnel only. As we fucking kidnap her and get the ship out.
I think
'Cause what if I just like hypnotic patterned and then we grabbed her and just like took her?
No, we have to make it so that it's because she'll probably come in without her guards, you know. If we're like,
Okay.
hey, like, okay.
We're just gonna yell from a distance. Wait.
I could just, hold person if we need to do that.
Wait, no. I think she's
Hold.
actually
Okay.
probably ridiculously dangerous, though. She is probably on par with a BEG.
Let's just turn on the power and try and find out a substitute.
I would rather not die while we're split up from the party. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Let's go look for a substitute later.
Zach, stop. Wait, Zach. Is okay.
Yes.
From just like me seeing her perception wise, do I know what class she is?
Oh my god.
Because you can rule them
No,
out.
you can tell that something is a bit different about her, or her eyes like constantly sparkle.
Okay, yeah, she's not normal.
That's probably the
We
most
can't fuck with
important
that
thing that you
shit.
need to know. Okay, you enter it. You arrive at the second floor. If you go onto battle maps, which I will share my screen now.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Bro,
Not
if I was a
now,
level
but-
3 warlock, I could make a small imp, and then we could just drain its fucking energy all the time.
Glory.
Chaos Nathan is gonna mention we did see goblins in the lower floors.
That's true. Are there still goblins showing on the godland route?
There are none anymore. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Let me just move people around. I have resized this picture so as to make it actually work. What is everyone doing?
Okay, wait. So I have divine health. Can I plug myself into the machine for a little bit so that they can get the doors open?
I mean, I know the password. The password is just 8431.
But the doors aren't gonna open unless there's power, and the power needs to come from a living being. And
Oh
I have
my
divine
God.
health.
Wait, Zach, is this little room here the power thing? Or is that the elevator?
Room where? So this room with like a lot of arcane electrical stuff is the power generator, which is where you need to put a creature inside in order to generate.
Okay,
energy.
let's see how much damage this does. Jokir drops himself in. Wait, can
Oh
you
my
get back
God.
out? Can we get back out? Can we get back out? Can we get back
Okay.
out? Like, does it look like it's gonna like instantly kill whatever is inside and drain all of its energy at once, or is it gonna like
You
slowly?
can drop
drain out
something
energy?
in there to see, like one of the roots.
Make a perception check.
Shit, is it gonna instantly kill me?
Drop something else.
We have no other living creatures than the three of us.
18, 20, not dirty 20.
Okay. So there's a decanter of endless water. Well, several decanters of endless water at the bottom of this thing. As far as the actual mechanism that drains the energy, you can't really tell if it kills you instantly.
That seems concerning.
Anyone have any summon spells? We really need summon spells.
I don't get. See, this is where the party should be flipped.
Well, if the party wasn't flipped, we would not threaten the guards. We would just negotiate.
Yeah.
I don't get any. I don't have any summon spells.
Are you
Me
sure
neither.
even with Tasha's?
I don't get that till 5th level.
Oh, that's rough.
And off to the side, this area, which is actually the storage room, there seems to be a bit of oil leaking through it,
Oh,
but that's as far as you can tell.
can we go into the room? Is it locked?
That is where the password is for. It doesn't actually need energy.
Eight-
It's like a separate power circuit, much like the elevator.
8431.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You just get open it.
trees are living things. I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
some wood into it, into the water thing.
Use
Some of
use
that godless fruit.
use the
yeah.
god lens.
Okay.
What happens?
The goblins are like, how big of a thing?
A
are you putting
large
inside of it?
bit, like
As big
however
as
much
possible.
I can chop off from nearby.
Can we use that? You know the one by the table? Can we use that whole chunk over there?
Sure. Okay. So you chop down this part of the godlin's root, and you put it inside of this power generator, and it begins to spew like lots of water at this root. It doesn't grow, but it does slowly consume this thing, and within a matter of, let's say, 12 18 seconds, the godlin's root is gone. And during that time, the whole ship powers for a brief second.
It is a good.
Okay, wait. So it doesn't kill you instantly. That's what I'm hearing here. It doesn't
Oh
kill
my
you
God.
instantly.
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming the goblin's root had like 4 or 5 hit points. I have like 90 hit points.
Let's not use Jokir. Jokir, we're not
It's
using.
not, yeah.
But even if we use the Goblins, they look like they only power for a short amount of time.
Maybe we should go and get the evil lady and just chuck her into there.
We could, honestly, but at this point she's gone. And also,
Yeah.
there is oil.
There's also a corpse on our bottom level, isn't there? Didn't we kill one of the what's-her-faces?
But they're dead. This
It's
needs
probably bones now. That's true.
this needs all the big things.
There could be maggots on them bones.
That's true. That's true. There could be maggots.
You could get a necromancer to
Parker. Parker, I don't know if you remember, but all the necromancers are probably dead.
Yeah.
Because of someone.
Because of some kobold.
Okay, wait. There are chests back there, which we never looted. What are inside said chests?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so one of them is locked. It has a 3-number password. The other one is a scroll. It has the map of the 2 worlds of both Noel
Oh
and
wow,
Gaul.
pretty pictures.
basically the whole
You
map
accidentally
has-
burned scroll.
Don't burn the map. Is there anything? Don't burn the map. We'll take the map with us. We'll take the map with us. Jakir, please. You see pretty pictures. Do not burn them.
But I want to see this world cleansed in flame.
We are not gonna burn them.
Not yet.
Not yet. This map is useful, but let's not burn it.
Fire purifies all.
Can I go into the room that's locked? 8431.
8431. Okay.
Beep boop boop boop.
I forgot to put the oil stains, but there's just like tons of oil stains
Jokir lights it on
in
fire.
this location. Basically, like the whole floor.
No, wait,
Okay.
no.
Wait, hey. What
Does
if
it
we
look like
drop some of the
flammable oil?
into the pit?
Maybe.
Can we take some of... Can I take
Sorry?
some of the oil and drop it into the pit?
You're gonna jam the machine.
Is there?
No, it won't jam it. It's just gonna like lube it up.
Oh
Is there? Is there?
Okay, as Andy touches one of these oil puddles, it begins to consume your hand.
And so continues their story of chaos, as these unlikely heroes unfold the mysteries that hide in the world of Alpaz. Thank you for listening to this session of Alpaz First Ascension. Keep a lookout for our next sessions on the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday. Disclaimer: we do not own the music. All music and sound effects are owned by Michael Ghelfi. If you like his music, please check out his YouTube channel and Patreon in the description and comments below. Thanks, Michael, for letting us use your music.